Hello.
Yeah, one last step. That's about it. And that is me going on
Those are your
Instagram.
little books.
Yeah.
Oh, these are your children's books. Oh,
Yeah. I just brought them in real quick because I went to the car.
yeah.
I just realized I had not paid for parking.
Oh,
And
damn.
the last thing I want is a ticket right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So,
Issues.
hey, I'm sweating because it's warm in here. But we're live at the Barrel Proof Lounge. I got my homegirl Brittany Lee in here. Tune in live on YouTube. We're live now or watch it back later. Yeah. All right, I'll talk stuff on that later. What's going on, everybody? I just did something very stupid. I consumed.
He wore sandals all day.
Yeah, that was. And you know what's funny? That was probably the most Florida thing I did today.
Wow. Congratulations.
Hell yeah.
We'll give you an honor. We'll give you a day pass. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Fairfield Jonny. We are live from the Barrel Proof Lounge. I appreciate everybody that's tuning in right now. Yeah, that's our live. There is a chat if somebody does participate. I could probably move it a little closer. We probably see it a little bit better. But then I didn't want it to be in the shot at all. So yeah. Other than that, man, thank you for being here. We are live from the Barrel Proof Lounge, 501 Mendocino Avenue in Santa Rosa, California. This is a comedy club as well as a bar up in the front. It's also known as the Honeycomb Hideout on Mondays here and there. Yeah, Brittany's a part of the Honeycomb Hideout.
Yeah, for the culture.
Yeah, shout out to Amor and everybody that's involved on Mondays. Next Monday is the OK Good Comedy open mic here. But as always, on a Monday evening, it's me, Fairfield Jonny, live from the Barrel Proof Lounge. And today I got my homegirl, Brittany Lee, in the house.
What's going on? DJ Dex also.
DJ Dex. And I was going to introduce you as that. However, I know when you do comedy, you go by Brittany, right?
I do. I don't have a comedy name. Maybe I should have a third.
I like Brittany Lee
persona.
Though. Yeah, I like Brittany Lee because I also feel like if I didn't know you and someone was like, "Who's on tonight?" It'd be like, "Oh, this person, Brittany Lee." That almost like I almost
goes
expect
together.
An Asian girl. No, I'm saying I almost expect like an Asian comic.
You're not the only one.
There and Brittany Lee is from Florida and
you know black as hell.
Yeah, and so it's fun. You know what I mean? I like that.
I like fooling people too.
Yeah, and I kind of like I run into that sort of kind of problem with what my name. I've been kind of like criticized for it a little bit. Like some people have been like, I've had older comic homies be like, you just need to go by your first and last name. One of the reasons, and I was telling Brian this last week, one of the reasons they say that is because I have a Hispanic last name. So I'll get booked for like Spanish shows, but that's not really necessarily like, I mean, I can do it, but it's not necessarily like what I'm like trying to do. I'm not trying to get more Hispanic shows just to be on and popping. I want to just do it because people think I'm funny, whether my last name is posted on it or not. This is what I'm saying. You know what I mean?
Right. And is that all it takes? Hernandez?
Let
me change my name.
It's not Hernandez, it's Morales. But
no, I'm not saying you. I'm not saying you. I'm just saying
no. Hey, I'm doing the
general one.
The once in a while a Hispanic person can plead racism. So I'm just playing around with you. You good.
Yeah.
So what's up, Brittany? How you feeling today?
I'm chilling. It's a nice day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's up. I'm glad that you wanted to come on here. It's been great getting to know you as a homie. You've been popping up to my mic in Fairfield. Shout out Craft and Cork. We're going to be there this Wednesday. But yeah, you've been popping up. Huh?
I won't be there this Wednesday.
That's okay. I
got to break it on the show. I'm sorry.
Awesome. This is a great time to tell you we were not booking the art bar for this week.
Oh, okay, great. All right, cool.
You are fired. No, I'm just kidding. Got him. No. It wasn't even that. What's funny was we hadn't talked about it, and I wasn't sure because I was like, man, she's been pulling through, and you know everything's been cool. But on the last rendition of the flyer, I didn't put it because you didn't reach out to me or say anything or whatever, so I was gonna talk to you about it here. Be like, what are you planning? Well, my whole thing is like, I don't care. Like, I like it. I like that it's something else. I mean, in my eyes, especially like on a Wednesday night, you're doing open mic comedy in a bar. Like, why not have some art if somebody that is there wants to sit down and do some art? You know what I mean? So I think it's fun. I think it's been a great addition. And no one has like said anything. I know just the last time I tried to kind of like incorporate like an intermission so people can get like things or whatever. And if they don't, they don't. But it's definitely like a cool thing to add to the atmosphere. You know what I'm
The
saying?
first night they were on it, and then the second night they're like, nah, fuck that shit.
I feel like it's the most autistic thing you can do in a bar.
Oh, it's drop. Shout out to all the diagnoses.
Yeah, no, I just mean like, yo, I don't want to talk to anybody. I don't want to see anybody. I want to sit here and paint on my little thing and drink beer. You know what I mean? Like, leave me alone. No eye contact, no vocal contact. You know what I mean? Like,
oh my God,
let me just sit here in the corner and paint.
People talk.
No,
I
know.
Paint.
I know. I'm kidding.
That's you. That's your ass.
That is me. I am. You know what? You're right. I'm. What do they call that? What do they call that when you like throw
projection?
Yeah, I'm projecting.
Yeah,
I'm projecting. Yeah, a little bit of my antisocial dysfunction. You know
that's
what I mean?
why we're here. This is a little light therapy.
It's a little intervention right now for me. You know what I'm saying? I get like that though. Like I don't know. I like to. I am very much a like, let's go. They say, you know, that you're an introvert or an extrovert, right? Like, I'm very much an extrovert because I do kind of like draw. I do draw energy from being around people.
Yeah.
So I like being around people. Obviously, I have no problem kind of like being on a stage or being like, you know, my whole life it was like, you're not the center of attention. You know what I mean?
My gosh. Haters.
But I very much feel sometimes like I'm like an introverted extrovert. You know what I mean? Like, I do like being out and about, but after that, I just want to go back to my place and like hide in my little shell and just be me. You know what I mean? And just kind of do my own thing. I don't know. Maybe that's my own thing. What about you? Would you call yourself like an introvert or extrovert?
Absolutely. I love being alone.
You love to be alone?
Yes.
For real?
It's my favorite thing.
But like as a DJ, I mean, like you're in crowds and I guess
I'm not in the
right?
crowd. I have my own separate area.
I guess that's right. I never thought about that.
And half the time I have my headphones on because I'm doing DJ things.
Another very autistic thing to do in a bar.
Yeah. I got you. I see you. My people.
I think
come through.
Yeah. Should we pull up a questionnaire and go through it? Be like, do you like to wear headphones in public places? I do sometimes. I do a lot, actually. I wear headphones a lot.
Everybody does.
Everybody does, right?
They have almost everybody has a little thing in their ear.
I probably would be more of an AirPod. Is it Airbud? What is it?
This AirPods?
It's AirPod, yeah. I don't know why that sounded weird. I don't know why saying AirPod sounded like
it sounds like the aliens invading.
No, it sounded like the first generation of the mini iPod music player. You know what I mean? Like, I got an AirPod. You know what I mean? Like, but yeah, the AirPods. I probably would be more of an AirPod user if I wasn't so forgetful and like clumsy. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like I have lost AirPods. I have had dogs chew up AirPods. You know what I mean? But when I like a straight old school. Like, I think I had my headphones on when you came in. I was listening to a podcast. Yeah, I just have my straight Bluetooth over the ear headphones. That way people know, like, don't talk to me.
I do the opposite. I have incognito headphones on because I have the Meta glasses.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Okay. So you be recording this and we don't even know.
No. Don't fuck up. Hey.
I mean,
or don't be fucked up.
Yeah. I mean, I think they have. Don't the glasses have like a little red light?
It's like a white light that blinks when you're taking a picture or you're recording.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I feel like I've seen somewhere or heard like online that they have like little jewels or gems or stickers you could just put over that.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
And then people can't even tell that you're.
I guess you could if you're a fucking creep.
Yeah. I mean, some people are creeps, or are they like surveilling the neighborhood? You know what I mean? Like,
still creepy.
Yeah, for sure. No, definitely. I haven't actually ever played or used any Meta glasses. So on the Ray-Ban glasses,
on the sides they have speakers.
Oh, okay.
So your ears are still open, but you can hear. Like, I use it for music.
Yeah, what do they call that?
Watching movies.
It goes through like your bone
conduction.
Yeah, bone conduction.
I know. I don't want to sound like a nerd on the podcast, but yeah.
You're a black lesbian DJ. I think everybody knows you're a little bit of a nerd.
Oh, damn.
No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so real quickly, so you've mentioned that you're a DJ. How long have you been DJing? How long have you been on the ones and the twos?
Oh my God. Shit. I started on my cell phone.
For real?
DJing, yeah.
You were like the glorified iPod controller?
Yeah. Because I was only doing it for my business. The music just came with the paint parties.
Oh, okay.
And I would throw paint parties. That's how it started.
Oh, sick. Okay.
And so that would be the only time that I would DJ. I was not like a DJ. I was just playing for my events.
Oh, that's pretty dope.
And then people started saying, do you DJ on your own? And at first I was like, no.
We have $500. I do now.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, and they were like, yeah, if you want to DJ, and I started DJing separately, and then eventually I got like my first little controller and start like figuring out
how to mix.
Yeah, and watching countless hours of YouTube.
I think that would be fun when I've never had that DJ. I've had people tell me like, you should DJ, you should be a DJ. And I'm like, no, like I don't want to. I've never wanted to. However, when I've traveled, and I've traveled quite a bit, like to South America, Europe, stuff like that. And like when I travel, I'm like, yo, pass me the aux, let me connect to the Bluetooth. I've been on like buses or whatever, and it's like, yo, let me play something. And it's always Bay Area stuff, you know what I mean? Things like that. And so I did want to, which now I could use AI, but I did at one time for my brother to make me a drop. No, I'm just saying, like, at one time I wanted my brother to make me a drop. Yeah. So that way, before I started playing in like a bus or something, it would just be like, DJ Jonny in the mix.
Oh, my God.
But no, it's cool. I like it. I think it's dope. I mean, obviously, you're like a full-fledged DJ now. You were, I was kicking it, when was it? Wednesday? Was it last Wednesday? No. It was last Monday when I was here for the pod.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And I kicked it for a little while.
Yeah.
And you were mixing it up. You were throwing some shit in there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And then you've also picked up some Bay Area-ness in you. You know what I mean?
Yeah. People out here love that shit. Yeah.
It works. I was at a party on Friday. Shout out to my homie Dak Sauce. I was at Sauce's party on Friday at Craft and Cork. So it's actually really, really cool. I don't know if you saw my story, but
I did. See that
did
post.
you see how they opened up the courtyard and they had the fire going? And it was like a full
I didn't
stage.
See the story, but I saw the post about Sauce though.
Yeah. So it was actually really cool. So you've been there now. You know that back patio where they have like a little garden area. So right outside there was a couple of tables set up, but then there was a whole stage along that fire pit, and the fire pit was lit, and it was a whole little concert. And I say this, I always like when people say little stuff, like it was a whole little concert, like I'm trying to shoot down. It was a whole concert. It was tight. It
came out there, did that little dance.
Yeah. He did his little song. You know what I mean? That song that's getting lots of spins and getting them booked all over the place. He did that little thing, But no, it's cool. Like it was a good environment, and I was like, fuck, I just want to get up there and tell some jokes right now. You know what I mean? So I definitely liked the atmosphere. I like the vibe outside. So I want to get an event booked there sometime. So I might have you as a opening act and the DJ at the same time. Who knows? We'll see how it goes. Okay. Yeah, but that's dope. So yeah, the reason I brought that up was because the DJ, I mean, he had to be from the Bay somewhere, but he was playing like a lot of Southern stuff. Yeah. And like a lot of kind of like drill type, whatever. Don't get me wrong. He had like the younger people kind of like into it and going, but I was like, yo, you haven't dropped like one Bay Area song yet, and that whole place would have went crazy if he did. So I don't know if it's a cheat code for like a good time, or if it's also like kind of corny and cheesy sometimes to just drop it because everybody's it's a fan favorite. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, you have to read the crowd, and that's for me. You read the crowd, and also what kind of show are you putting, what kind of set are you trying to do? Sometimes maybe you want to avoid that shit because you always hear that shit. You all know that shit. I want to play different shit today. Yeah. Today, we're going to listen to anything else.
Yeah.
And you as the DJ get to control that and say, this is going to be an exposure night. I know I'll play some stuff but I'm also going to expose you to some stuff that's really cool that you would like. I know you like.
Yeah.
Because I'm curating. My job is to curate the music.
True.
Very much. It just depends. But I mean, if the party is dead or something, and you just need to give it some life support, you can save those that shit for okay. I'll play some E40.
To the window.
Yeah.
Like, no, not even
Right.
just Bay Area, not even a Bay Area party, but just all of a sudden you just go throw on to the window, to the
Anything,
wall.
yeah.
Or like we had the Wednesday night market.
Yeah.
And when they threw on Girls Just Want to Have Fun, I seen these middle-aged white ladies.
Oh my God.
Excuse me, white ladies in Santa Rosa, but that's what you are.
That's all of Santa Rosa.
Yeah. But I seen the ones with that were in the VIP having fun with their little group of gals. You know, they probably sit on the board of Poppy Bank or something like that.
God.
And as soon as Girls Want to Have Fun came on, they lost their shit. And I was like, I feel it. Because if they play Tell Me When to Go right now, I would be going crazy out there. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
Let me get on them ones and twos. Yeah. I had that market turned the hell out. Yeah, Dave does a great job, though.
No, yeah. Shout out Big Dave. Yeah. Shout out DJ Rob Cervantes, one of the owners here at Barrel Proof, who is always down there and has let me help him co-host some of those events. But yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's just like the cheat codes of like your crowd. Like you said, you got to read the crowd. You know what I mean? Like, you know, do what you do. So anyways, okay. So you started doing it as a part of your art parties, but like, how long has that been? Like, how long have you been?
About 5 years now.
About 5 years? And was that in Florida before you came out here? No,
this all started out here.
Okay.
Kind of born out of COVID.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when did you move from Florida to here, to the Bay Area? Or
well, I didn't.
California?
I came from Florida to San Diego.
Okay.
And that was in 2012. That was 2012.
Oh shit, that was a long time ago.
Yes.
Oh, okay, so you've been on the West Coast for a minute now.
But I was in the military, so.
Oh, sick.
I was.
What branch?
Marine Corps.
Damn. Yeah. Okay, so you can kill me right now.
Yeah.
I'm over here clowning jokes, and you can kill me at any moment.
It keeps me amused.
Yeah. That's pretty tight. Okay.
Yeah. So I did that, and I got out of the Marine Corps in 2016 because I was like, one term, I'm good, and I started working for this company down there. I stayed down there till 2019. I moved up here in 2019.
Oh shit. Okay. Okay. So then born out of COVID, like you said.
And the pandemic happened.
All right. So, okay. All right. Now, hold on. We got to back up a little bit to the Marine Corps.
Okay.
You was badass, huh? You was yoked too, huh?
I mean, yeah. They make you fucking do shit, you know?
Dude, I remember when my one homie joined the Marine Corps. And then, so he did like boot camp or whatever you call it. I don't want to disrespect it, but he did like boot camp, right? Yeah. And then he was getting ready to get deployed to like Iraq or Afghanistan or something crazy. Like, because how old are you? If
I'm
you don't
40.
mind me asking. Okay, so we're the same age. So I turned 40 this year, right?
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so we're the same age. So, 9/11 happened, and then some of the homies joined up. You know what I mean? And so this is like post 9/11, like 2003, 2004, and everything like that. And I just remember this fool had changed. Like he was obviously like he was always kind of like, like a little bit of a wild dude, like gun ho, you know what I mean? Play sports, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I remember this fool came home from like his basic training or whatever. And he was like, God has put me on this earth for one reason. That's to waste, motherfucker. And I was like, yo. And this fool had his blades out and and ever since then, I was just like, okay. This is why my uncle that was a Marine scares the fuck out of me. It's something that you like turn a switch, you know what I mean? And you become a real fucking Marine, like a real soldier, jarhead, as they say, of course. But was it like that for you?
No.
Oh, okay. No, because I'm trying to paint this picture. I'm trying to figure out.
Yes, I know. And I always tell people, don't believe the commercials. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
And don't get me wrong. There's some there's some shit that goes down. You know, if you're in the right unit, maybe, but that's rare.
Right.
It's rare.
Right.
I deployed and I didn't go. I was in a combat zone, but you're not like running through the desert with landmines blowing up everywhere. Like that's not
you weren't.
real. Yeah. Or that's not most people's experience.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
A lot of the Marine Corps is just like regular jobs and shit.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's kind of what you was on.
Yeah. Oh, I was combat logistics.
That's dope. I did say logistics. Look at that.
Yeah.
But logistics are important. You know what I'm saying? Like logistics are super important. I'm gonna try to bring up the live real quick because I see I'm getting older. I cannot read that live chat. Nah, but I got it right here.
It says
Who's this host? Oh, that's my little brother. Yeah. Yeah, no, we're not reading that part, Brittany.
Oh.
That's my little brother fucking
Okay.
around. Yeah, shout out my little brother AJ. He's actually super
You
dope.
say you needed help. I'm helping you.
No, he's good. Please like and subscribe. Like and subscribe to the channel. Comment down below. Appreciate you guys participating in the chat. Shout out my boy Warith, W.S. Godot. He's an author. I interviewed him about his novel that he wrote. I don't know if you was popping in that day. But we had a sit down out front. We're talking about his novel. He's a good dude. But yeah, he's got a new part coming out. Shout out to everybody that's we got 7, 8. Let's go. Consistency matters. Look, been showing up every week. Now we got 7 people. I appreciate you guys. Yeah. Okay. All right. So you were in the military and you were in San Diego.
I was.
And then you got out. So you were in. So you just told me that you're going.
And I got out.
Ah, okay. You did deploy though.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I was out of the country for like a year.
Yeah, or what do they call it in theater?
Oh my God. How many movies have you seen?
Too many. What we going off of right now. We're going off of movies right now. All right. Okay. So you were deployed over there. It was cool though. Like it was a crazy experience.
Oh yeah, I was on a ship. So
that's dope. Okay.
I was attached to the Navy and just riding on the ship, and the Navy was driving the ship.
Yeah. Did you ever do one of those like swim days where they let people swim outside the boat?
Absolutely. The fuck not.
No.
But
they did those. That's a real thing, right? Now we're going my movie.
Yes.
That's a real thing, right?
No, it's not. It doesn't always happen, I don't think, but it's more of a Navy thing than it is a Marine thing. I don't know.
Okay, so
I think they did jump. I think they did like.
That's what I'm saying. At some point where you literally like, you guys are crazy as fuck. Why are you jumping in the ocean?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So that did happen. All right, cool.
But so then I don't swim in the ocean. I'm not one of those people. I can't swim. There's not people that you probably can't swim because I'm black. Fuck you. Fuck you. I can swim. A lot of
black people in Florida can swim.
No.
No. Okay.
No.
Okay.
No, there are a lot of black people who will die in the tsunami.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the tsunami's taking out people anyways, period. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, the what is one of the common jokes is that like when black people see someone running though, they just start running.
Yeah.
Like they don't. So I feel like if someone who knew something about seismic weather and the ocean started running, who knows? Like they might make it to safety, but swimming is a no. All right, because like when I think of because like I've been to some Caribbean, you know what I mean? I've been to Caribbean and stuff like that. And I'm like, they know how to swim there. Like it's not like no one knows how to swim. But you would think of
Florida. They don't have white people keeping them from the swimming pool.
Yeah, but it's Florida. Florida was like it's wild. You got
racism. Yeah.
True. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that.
Okay.
But I'm talking about like bodies of water. You know what I mean? Like you don't have to be kept from the swimming pool to like go to the beach. Does that make sense?
So you're just gonna run your ass out on the beach and learn to swim?
I feel like it.
Wow, you're gonna die.
Is that
you are gonna die.
I'm misappropriating culture right now. I don't know at all what I'm talking about, I guess.
Do you swim in the beach? Do you?
Okay.
Can you swim? What's your swim situation?
I can swim. I can swim very well. Okay. I just did a joke on Saturday about how I was once lighter than I am now. So imagine more of an athlete. Got to use your faith a little bit. But I swim. I swim very well. I can swim. I love to swim. However, I also discovered I am not much of an ocean person by trial and error. Like I literally went to my homie's wedding in Costa Rica.
Okay.
And they're like, we're going to get a catamaran. And we're gonna go snorkeling, and we're gonna, do all this shit. It's gonna be amazing, right? Dude, I got in the ocean and I put on the snorkel and the goggles, and I seen all the shit that was in the water below me, and I was like, hell.
And you'd be like, hell the fuck no, right?
I have no control out here.
No.
If this, what I thought was a barracuda, was a needlefish, but if this needlefish decides to eat me, and I'm thinking it's a barracuda, I have no recourse.
You can't get out. You can't get away.
Shit I can do. I could barely see.
Yeah.
The salt water is burning my eyes, so the goggles aren't even helping. You know what I mean? Like I discovered really fast I am not as ocean loving as I thought I am. So I like the beach. I like to be at the beach. However, sand sucks. Like getting sand everywhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess.
No, I'm just saying, like, you go to eat something that you brought out there, you got sand in it. You go to lay down on a towel or a blanket, the wind kicks up a little bit, you got sand in it. Like, sand just gets everywhere.
Wow, you just hate this sand, huh?
I do not like
Fuck
sand.
this sand.
It's something about gritty. It's something just about the grittiness of it. It's just not appealing to me. I don't know, but I do like being at the beach.
That's because the sand over here sucks.
Is it? What is it over there? It's more coarse or it's more fine?
Soft.
It's softer.
Yeah,
softer sand.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think maybe I like that. I think that. But you guys have an ugly ocean.
Who said that?
The Atlantic Ocean is like brown. It's not blue. Come on, tell me I'm lying.
What ocean is really like blue? I don't know. I mean,
the Pacific Ocean with crazy rip currents that will kill you, but it looks blue as hell.
That shit just looks dark to me.
Does it?
All the water looks just dark to me. It's not like a green or blue or brown. It just all looks dark. I mean, there are instances where like there's algae or something and it looks green, or you know, where the president dyes the pool and hits the paint from the fucking renovation.
You might be colorblind. You're wearing yellow lenses. That's why everything looks darker. I probably look super Arab right now.
Oh my god!
No, I look like a little green because this green light is in my face because we didn't know how to turn these lights on, so we got every color of DMX lighting around here. It's Pride Month though, right? Hey.
Oh, you do look green. You do look green.
Yeah.
When I put these on, you know, it counters the green.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You've been calling.
Just look like your regular self.
You've been calling. Oh, okay. You've been calling the ocean dark, and it's just your glasses this whole time. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like that could be the problem. Mm-hmm. So I don't know.
I'll double check for you, Johnny.
Yeah. Okay.
We literally have a beach called Clearwater in Florida.
Clearwater, Florida?
Yes.
Okay, the Keys, I have seen pictures of the Keys. They're pretty beautiful.
As we get to the Caribbean and shit, like that water is amazing. You can see through the water. You don't need a snorkel.
You know, when I went to Belize, like that whole area, it was incredibly beautiful, like incredibly see-through. So I guess like that's not too far off of Florida. You know what I mean? So I can imagine that there's some nice areas, but who knows what it is? It might be pollution.
I think,
global warming. It might be all that stuff that turns the oceans dark. But there's some nice places. Hey, this is the most people I think we've ever had. Please like and subscribe. Hey. Subscribe to this channel. We are here at Barrel Proof Lounge. I myself, Fairfield Jonny. This is my homegirl, Brittany, aka DJ Dex.
Yeah. Wicked.
DJ Art Dex. Yeah, because that's...
You know, I played around with that shit. Like, oh, should I be DJ Art? No. Oh, should I be DJ like Create?
How did you come up on Dex? Because it sounds like dicks.
That's
and I'm
perfect.
Like, she's DJ no dicks, like at all.
Oh, I'm DJ all the dicks, baby.
DJ all the dicks?
Yeah, I go to the store and buy them all if I need them.
Oh.
You gotta work with your one dick.
I do, but you know what? It's my homie.
You need to borrow some dicks? I got some dicks you can have.
That's a pretty wild statement to ask somebody. That's a pretty wild statement.
I borrow a dick, man?
No. You know what? Okay, all right. We're gonna. Hey, look, I just lost 5 viewers as soon as you asked that question. All right, no, listen. I've never been a dude that. How can I say this? First of all, I'm straight. Fuck all y'all, you know what I mean? Like,
wow, happy Pride, by the way.
Yeah, happy Pride to everybody else. I'm straight as hell. However, I've never been a dude that ever really had like a partner that had like a lot of toys or anything like that. Mm-hmm. Like, you know what I'm saying? Where like, okay, like I would never.
Straight people don't use toys.
Well, of course, right? That's what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. But some do. Some are.
Some might.
Some are very like let's just say solo adventurers. You know what I'm saying?
I guess.
Like that likes to fuck it. I'm gonna be transparent.
Uh-oh, here we go.
I grew up with parents that had a little bit of a stash.
Oh, you found this stash?
On accident, looking for money for drugs.
Oh, wow. You know, there's so much to unpack there.
By the way, brother is in the chat right now. Like, fuck, why did he have to do that?
You can't go home for Thanksgiving after this. You
no,
know that, right?
I mean, I will be home for Thanksgiving. It's not even that. Okay. My parents are not watching.
Y'all better be ready.
I'm not clipping this part up. Okay. I don't think yet, because my mom does follow me on Instagram.
Oh, okay.
On socials. But no, it's just one of those things where like you're like 13, 14 years old looking for an extra $5-10 somewhere to go buy, back then throw $5 on a sack or something, or like you're gonna go out and you're like, just I don't know. I was a bad kid.
I was not doing drugs at this age.
I was a bad kid, so I was just looking for a little extra money to go and be bad. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever it was. And I definitely stumbled upon a stash, and I'm like,
what was in the stash?
We're not gonna get into all of that.
All right,
we're not gonna get into all of that.
There we go.
It was very shocking.
Okay.
It was like I thought
shocking toys.
I thought we were Christians.
Oh my gosh.
It made me want to do drugs more.
Did you question it when you first saw it, or you just saw it and you knew what it was?
Okay, how are you interviewing me now? Now you're interviewing me. You're like, let's dive into this topic.
I'm just saying.
No, it was one of those things. Dude, it went down to 2 views. No, because it's interesting because I'm curious if it was like a spike in YouTube being like, hey, come see this podcast. Let's talk about inclusivity and as a lesbian. And they're over here
Happy
like,
Pride,
you want to borrow
by the way.
my dicks? And it's like, let's funnel that down. You know what I mean?
Who doesn't like dick talk?
No, I mean, fuck it, we here. Okay, so what was it? And again, I'm not going to get into details of my parents. Okay. It's their own personal business, whatever. Yeah. But it was just an assortment of just various stuff. You know what I mean? Like a few different things. Nothing crazy. It was nothing like crazy that had me like, questioning my father's manhood or anything like that. But it was just like, fuck, I didn't want to find that at, maybe I wasn't even looking for drug money. That could have turned that money that I was going to use for candy or soda into drug money at that moment. You know what I mean? After that, I was like, I need to calm down from this shit.
Oh my gosh.
But I'm also a very nosy person.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I'm a nosy person. I kind of hate getting older because I'm losing some of my skills. Like I used to be able to read that chat.
Yes.
At one time. So at the same time, like I still can. I know the last thing said LOL because it's in caps, right? Okay. I can still read it some, but I gotta like blink a couple of times, focus in. You know what I'm saying? Right. But at one time, I could read a text message from across the room. You know what I mean? Like. Bitch, who you texting? You know what I'm saying? Like, at one time, my skills were dope, but I realized that my skills were lacking because I was at a family function in May, and my aunt and my cousin were talking shit about someone.
Oh, okay.
Like, I'm airing out all the family business.
Yeah.
Today, but my aunt and my cousin were talking.
It's gonna be a good Thanksgiving.
We're talking shit about someone. I don't even think it was someone that was there, but I was standing nearby, and they turned around, they saw me there, like, oh, did you hear that? And I was like, I have no idea what you guys were talking about. It was just muffled like, like I know shit was being talked, but I did not catch any of the details like I would have as a younger man. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a shitty time to get older.
Has it been helpful, you being nosy? I mean, you already found your parents' stash, you know what I'm saying? Like
has it been helpful being nosy? No. But you know what? I like to pride myself as someone who knows their weaknesses. So I know I'm nosy. So I'll stop myself. Like,
oh, okay. Look at you.
Ask women.
It's called awareness.
I don't ask women questions I don't know the answer to. Because like part of my nosy nature wants to be like, what's your body count? You know what I mean?
My God. Is that really what you want to know?
No, I don't want to. Okay. But it's part of the nosy nature. You get it?
Okay.
Like inside the like my mind,
other like schizophrenic.
Dog, my mind just races.
Yeah.
It just be like 1,000 thoughts. You know what I mean? Like what's the worst situation that could happen in this moment? You know what I mean? Sometimes, you know? And so when you meet someone new, you're kind of like, I mean, as a guy, you're kind of like, what's your history? You know what I mean? Like, are there real red flags there or not? You know what I'm saying? And so it's kind of like you think it, but then you're like,
so what do you say instead?
Don't ever ask that question.
Do you never even just talk about it?
Nah, I try not to. Try not to. Why? For
because
what
you
reason?
Want to know.
I mean, here's the thing, right? Is most people will tell you who they are.
If you ask them.
No, but I'm saying over time, they'll tell you. Like people will tell you.
Why wait when you can ask them?
Is that something you do?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. No, we flipping this interview around now. All right, so how soon? Okay, wait, hold on. First of all, do you only exclusively date women?
Yes.
Okay, so how soon into? I don't know.
Every now and then I have a
don't
little
know.
dick.
I don't know. No, I just don't know if you like a. Is there soft
I
men
know
out there
I've
sometimes?
heard
You know what I mean?
I've heard that there are lesbians that do like an annual dick thing or something, or I've heard people say that shit, and it's.
I mean, I learned what a unicorn was at one time. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a thing, right? Do you know what a unicorn is?
What do you mean unicorn?
That's like a person that gets brought into like a same-sex relationship just for the
the
fun of a night.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
just like a dick for the night to join in type shit. You know what I'm saying? But I was also asking to be inclusive because I don't know. You know what I mean? Like I don't know if you kind of like who knows? You know what I mean?
No.
Might be a beta male out there with your name on it.
No. No. Right there's the camera.
I don't know why that's just so funny to me. I don't know. No. Where's the No, because it is kind of funny thinking about like some square little white dude like you bossing him around.
You know what? That might happen.
You know what I mean?
That might happen. I'll be like, where's your credit card? Give me your fucking credit card, you bitch. Send him off to his room. Go get in your room.
I definitely feel like you could find an Indian man with those kind of characteristics.
Wow. Why you gotta be Indian?
It's a running online trope. Like it's a running online joke that like most horny men who give their money to women are like Indian men.
Really?
Like, yeah.
I thought them motherfuckers beat the hell out they women.
Well, I mean, there's a billion Indian men in the world.
Okay,
you know what I mean? So
I thought they were like dominant men. Like,
I'm
no,
sure
you don't say shit to
I'm
them.
sure some do, some don't. You know, I always thought it was very funny. Have you ever stumbled upon Indian porn like online?
Are they in or out? Oh, they don't wear burqas, huh? That's another one. I'm sorry.
Okay. No. You good. No. I think they would call that like Arab porn. Like if you go,
in the burqa.
But when it's Indian, when I've stumbled upon Indian porn before, it's just like it's just kind of like very basic and stoic, you know.
I'm gonna have to go find this Indian porn. I'm Googling it right after this.
Blurs like Asian porn. You know what I mean? Like, have you stumbled upon Asian porn with the blurred out, like the blurred out junk?
The blurred out what?
Like Japanese porn. I sound like I'm 40 years old. I've just been around. You know what I mean? So it's like I'm not a big porn guy like that, but I don't
know. It seems like you've been around the porn world.
Well, I mean, I've like again, I'm 40 years old. I was coming up when the internet was around. I talked last time on one of the podcasts about how I got busted printing out like a naked picture one time, and it was like an Epson.
Was this in the library?
Like,
Johnny?
No, this was at home.
Okay.
I got busted by my pops. He was like, because here's the thing, right? He was smart enough to put the computer in like a middle room, like a family kind of room, but that was like a bedroom. It was like the guest room, right? Yeah. Like when we were growing up. And so the computer was in there, but I was on the computer like late at night when my parents are usually like asleep. You know what I mean? And
you were a bad child.
I was a bad kid. And I started printing out a porn page, but like my dad was looking for me to give me like a gift randomly. Like he was like cleaning out
in the middle of the night.
It was not in the middle of the night. It was like 9 o'clock.
Okay.
But they usually go in their room at like 8:30, and it's like you never seen them again. You know what I mean? So it's like 9:30 at night. And he was like cleaning out.
Johnny's such a good boy.
Yes.
I'm gonna give him something special.
Yes.
Because he's been such a good boy.
It was a watch. It was a Seiko watch.
Your ass in there with two titties out. Dick out.
No, Dick was not out. Dick was not out because here's why. I was trying to be too smart for my dad calls me the dumbest smart kid he ever met. Right? I was trying to be too smart for my own good. I thought if I print this out, I don't got to be on the computer. I could just take this to my room and enjoy.
Wow.
But the problem was this was like
the printer loud as shit.
No, it's not even that. This is 2001. So the printer's going,
oh my God.
And my dad opens the door to the room, and I'm like, and I put like a blank piece of paper on top of it,
but cover the titties.
But the thing's moving the paper.
Oh my God.
So the tissues come out. You know what I mean? Like he's like, "What are you doing?" You know, like, oh man, I couldn't use the internet for hella long after.
Oh my God. Did he beat you?
No, I don't think I got beat for porn. I got like restriction. My dad was actually really smart. You know what he used to do? He used to take clothes away.
Oh.
He would, like, if I ever got bad grades, he'll be like, "This is A's and B's clothes." And then he'll take like the newer, nicer stuff off.
Yeah.
He'll be like, "That's C and D clothes." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So my restriction will be stuff like that, like clothes taken away, privileges taken away. You know what I'm saying? Like, it might have been summertime. I probably didn't get to go to LA that summer or something like that. You know what I mean? So it was a fun household to grow up in, though. Like, I will say that. Like,
yeah.
I was just a horny kid, man. Like, that's really, I was a horny kid with the internet becoming what it was.
So did he give you the gift?
Not then. I got it like a couple months later. It was like a Seiko watch. I wish I still had it because it would make this joke even funnier. I'd be like, "It was this watch."
And I masturbate with this arm. Right where I keep it.
I know, right? I gotta change my homie's memorial band to the left arm if I'm ever.
Oh my God. And don't y'all do that? Y'all switch hands?
No, I'm strictly a right-handed guy.
Really?
Yeah.
We should try your left hand. You know?
I'm good. This is entering a weird direction.
Okay. Trying to help you out.
No, because it's making me feel like you know dicks better than me. And I know mine.
Listen,
it's been mine for a long time.
I tried.
You know what I'm saying?
I tried. I did this.
Pause at that last statement. The candy Brittany gave me is now kicking in.
Oh my God.
No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so man, that we went on a crazy tangent right now.
On a crazy tangent.
That was a crazy tangent.
Where are we going back to? You want to go all the way back to?
I have no idea.
Military?
Where did we even start with that?
We're at military.
We were at the military?
And then we slid off into Florida beaches.
Okay, real quick, because I am a respecter of time. So, like, what time were you supposed to do the karaoke or whatever?
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock? Oh, we got time then.
All kind of time.
Yeah.
Yep.
Am I tripping where my phone is? I have no idea where my phone went. That sucks. It's 6:30 right now, though, so we're good.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was hella funny, dude. That's funny stories. Okay, I wanted to back up, though. Before we got on to my dad, we were talking about something else. Oh, we were talking about dates. Okay, that's what it was. That's what it was.
Oh, tell me.
We were talking about knowing the body count. Okay.
Yes, asking.
Yeah. See, I got back there. Okay, so in knowing, in meeting a new woman, right? That you're talking to or whatever. How soon does it come up where you want to know her history? Like,
it really doesn't.
It really doesn't.
Not a ton, but I mean, if I do want to know, it must be for some reason, right? For me, especially if, like, you know, we're grown here, like, I expect you to have some experience. Shit. I want you to have experience. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to be your third or fourth woman because it's the lesbian thing, right? It takes some time because everybody tries to be straight. A lot of times, you know, women that they're trying to be straight for like the first 10, 15, 20, 30 years sometimes, you know, and then they are, you know, they come out as lesbian, and they've been with one girl, they U-hauled.
They realize it's more than just a love for tools.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Or working on cars. They're like, wait a minute, there's more to this. Okay, so they come out. Come on, we're combating all my movie theories right now.
And your stud jokes.
Oh, okay. We're gonna get there.
Throw those in.
We're gonna get there because that's what makes this podcast special. Is I literally have almost stopped doing some of those stud jokes.
We're close,
there. We're almost there. All right,
you just gotta calm down.
So it comes up, and most of the time, like, you want to know just to be like, okay, where am I at with this?
Like, how much do you know? How confident are you as a lover? Are you? You know, that's.
It's nice to know the ladies are going through all this too.
Do you think about that? Do you think about whether or are you just like, I just need somebody to be with?
No. Not, okay, well, wait a minute. Do I think about what? like how much do they know?
Yeah, like don't you want your woman to have seen several dicks
Okay.
and know how what to do? Maybe she could do some new shit to you.
I think guys are liars, right? I
Okay.
think we're liars.
Mm.
So part of us says, no, we don't want a woman who's had hella dicks. But then you be like, well, yeah, when a girl sucks at, sex, it's terrible. You know what I mean?
Mm.
So it's like, where do you want it? But like I said, I think for me, and again, this is just being vulnerable. I think I can be somewhat of a jealous partner at times, right? And so if it's someone that I like and even see a future, whatever, like I'm gonna figure it out over time. Like you're gonna end up telling me, we're gonna have conversations. You're gonna talk about exes and you're gonna talk about your wild phase or whatever, however you want to put it out there.
Okay.
But do I directly want to know? Am I gonna be like, tell me how many dudes and who and what? No, I don't. And I'll give you a very clean example. And this has nothing to do with anybody in my orbit or anything at all. But like I knew someone who I used to see before I was a comic at all, right? So before I ever did comedy, anything like that or whatever. But I remember them mentioning that they slept with a comic.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Like a Bay Area comic.
Okay.
And now that I'm in comedy, it's kind of weird to be like, oh, me and that dude have like shared the same person. You know what I mean? So it's like in general.
Why is it weird?
I don't know. I just think it's a little, I don't know. I'm not big on like the whole like we're Eskimo bros and then like it's just not my thing. It's just kind of weird to be like, oh, like the person that that liked me or felt me felt that way about this or did not, whatever. But it just, to me, it's kind of like a weird thing. But I know that that's common. I know that it can happen. I know that it's possible. I mean, it's not beyond me. It's just like I don't care to know because I don't want to like.
That would make you not want to be with her. She's great every other way. This is the one thing.
No,
you're
because
like no.
No, again, it has nothing to do with that.
Okay.
I'm not judging her as a person, nothing like that at all. It just now makes it weird that I know that information. Does that make sense? Like, does that like
weird how?
Like if me and this dude are ever booked on the same show or anything, like I'm gonna feel like it's gonna come up or whatever, but it's, again, never would have had this thought if it wasn't something that I already knew.
So why not just talk about it?
I don't care. I don't care. It doesn't matter.
With her.
It has nothing to do with my girl or anything like that. This is someone like in the past. Like again, this was someone that I saw I was with before I was ever a comic. This is years ago. You know what I'm saying? So it's just not that. But it's just one of those things like I don't care to know those things. Like I don't like why. Like, and I'll be honest, I've been accused of I've heard before like, oh, you don't care to hear about any story with me or any ex or anything like that. And for me it's kind of like, no, I don't, because why do I want to hear about the stuff that you and another dude did? You know what I mean? Like now it comes up.
You don't want to know that?
I don't care. It has nothing to do with me.
Okay.
It doesn't reflect on anything that has to do with me and us and what we're doing or anything like that. Like I don't. So maybe this is a difference. You know what I'm saying? But like I do feel what I was saying earlier is that it's nice to know that the girls are going through this too. What I was saying to that was I feel like women do look at men like that though. Like, are you a good lover? Do you know some things? Are you going to get to me good? Da, da, da. So I think that women judge men. So it's nice to know that the lesbian women are also judging the other women and they got to go through it a little bit. Because I think most men don't care. I think most men don't care at the end of the day. Dudes are dudes. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of sad to say, but
it is sad.
It is what it is. I've seen some sad shit in my life. Okay, let's put it this way. Okay. All right, as a lesbian woman, like, what's the furthest length that you've ever like driven to go get something?
Just for pussy?
Yeah. Like you knew it was gonna happen if you made the drive and you fucking got in the car and just said fuck it.
I'm not far. Pussy drives to me. They could, you know what
Hey,
I'm saying? Like I
hey,
would have her come to me.
that's what's up.
I've probably flown. I've probably flown somewhere.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That's a little different. That's
I've
a little
driven.
different.
Okay, 8 hours because I would drive to San Diego.
Oh
Well, one
shit.
of my exes,
Sheesh.
and
Ladies,
I was
there's
driving
some
like,
good San Diego.
oh yeah.
Hey, wait a minute. Why are you going to San Diego this weekend?
You already know what it is.
Yeah, you
No.
got so there, boy. We figured it out. We are cracking code. You about to drive 8 hours?
There we
Oh
go.
shit, that's a little funny. All right, so you got me beat then, because I think probably the furthest I ever drove on like a desperate, I'm trying to go get some, is like 4 hours.
Oh,
Yeah, like a 4 hour drive.
okay.
Yeah, but also too, it was like I was going to school in like San Luis Obispo area. Have you been around there much?
No.
Oh, okay. So San Luis Obispo is really nice. You should definitely go check it out.
Mhm.
It's there's Paso Robles, Atascadero, San Luis Obispo, Pismo Beach, like that whole section. Like it'd be definitely a dope spot to go park and like enjoy the view. You never been to like Pismo Beach?
No.
Oh shit, dude! You got to take the 101 down. So instead of taking the 5 all the way to San Diego, and like taking the 5 to the 405, you got to go the 101.
When I got my RV, they had a travel thing came with it. You know, people buy RVs to go on trips.
Yeah.
So they put a little vacation thing in the thing and said, call this and you'll get a spot. And one of the spots, the locations that they had listed on the thing was Pismo Beach. And I really wanted to go. So I called them and I was like, I want Pismo Beach. And they were like, oh, that was not available. And I was like, you fucking racist. Just fucking around.
Yeah, no.
And they were like, no, for real. It's not ready for RVs. And so I had my eye on Pismo Beach for a while and I thought I had a way there. And at a little resort, RV resort thing.
There's a bunch of them though. You could still go. They got the.
I mean, yeah, but it wouldn't be free with my thing.
Yeah, that's true. No, I get that.
Well, yeah, I am gonna. I'll go to Pismo.
There's a lot of spots though. I feel like you could even just park though. Like to get a spot with hookups, obviously. Like that's a little.
If I go to Pismo Beach, I want to go to fucking to the nice resort, have my little power and all that kind of shit.
The KOA or whatever. Yeah, hell yeah. They got them there though, but like you said, it wouldn't be free. But no, it's dope down there. I love it down there. So my brother lived. So I actually lived there for like 2 years. Post high school, like junior college. I went to JC there, like the junior college down there, and
in Pismo Beach.
Yeah, in San. I was going to Cuesta, San Luis Obispo's like junior college,
Cuesta.
And yeah, it's like Cal Poly's feeder. It's like the Cal Poly feeder college, and so
this all sounds very mechanical.
Yeah, it is. There's a lot of mechanical engineering going on there. My brother graduated from Cal Poly with a civil engineering degree. So, but my other brother lived in the area for like hella years, and they literally just moved recently to like Wyoming or something like that. But it's beautiful down there. It's so dope. Like you'll have a good time. So I definitely recommend putting it on your California travel itinerary, somewhere to go, somewhere to take a female and ask her how many bodies she got.
Right after San Diego.
Yeah, but I mean, I was living out there, going to school out there, and then I remember like one time, like just someone back home, you know what I mean, and was just like, damn, if I got in the car right now, I could be there by 11:30 at night, and just be like, fuck it, I got nothing else going on tonight and doing it. But I think, 8 hours, you probably win that one. So you know what I mean.
I'm selective though. There's a certain one that I'm going for. I'm not going for just any pussy. Like I'm going. One, I'm gonna drive past a dozen fucking pussies to get to this one pussy because this is the pussy that I want right now. Yeah,
it's very refreshing to hear that.
Instead of being like, well, this pussy's not that far away, I'll go there.
Yeah.
No, I would rather wait and then go twice as long to get pussy that's twice as better.
So maybe I'm more stud like than I thought.
Oh my god,
I'll be like that too. I've driven past.
It's called love, Johnny.
Love?
Yeah.
I do love.
It's called emotions and shit.
I don't have many of those emotions. No, I'm just kidding. I do. I wear my emotions on my sleeve. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna front. I try to be cooler than I really am. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like a general trait of just like
that's some macho shit.
It is.
And my machismo.
It is.
Look.
But it's, I don't know. I feel like it's not toxic though, because I'm in touch with my feminine side. You know what I mean?
I didn't say
Like,
toxic.
yeah. It's not
I know
a
it can
toxic.
turn that. It can go down that path.
Well, for sure, because I mean, I feel like lesbianism can go down that path pretty quick too.
Oh yeah, it can.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Because then you get like the sorry, I gotta say it the way I gotta say it.
Let's hear
like the
I'm ready.
the manliness appearance with like the cat fight and the mentality. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh my god, this catly, this pussy man in front of me. This
he's like Batman body with Catwoman brain. You know what I'm saying? Like. Oh shit, this is fun. See, this is why I wanted to do a podcast with my homegirl that was a stud too, and I wanted to call it Between Two Studs because we could talk about this kind of shit. You know what I mean?
We're two sides of a coin here.
Yeah, exactly. Because of course, a stud is a term for a man back in the day. A stud, a studly man, or a stallion, a stud. You know. And then how did it become to represent lesbian females? That, I mean, I feel like it was just like the ethnic version of butch. No.
Yes, I was just talking about this.
All right,
you know why?
Let's get into it.
You know why?
Get into this conversation about bitch.
I was just talking about this because we had that Dyke March thing.
Okay, what's that? I missed that.
I know you did.
Okay,
and that's why
I should have been out there.
I should have been. That's why you're the stud.
I should have been out there for the Dyke March.
You should have. You missed your moment.
That would have been kind of fun.
But it was the word dyke, you know.
Okay.
It's like is white women. When I hear dyke, I think white women.
Okay.
A white woman lesbian.
Which is also a funny word to use because a dyke is like a hole in a dam, right? Like originally, like the phrase.
I don't know. I don't know how the mechanical stuff works.
Okay. All right. Go ahead. So what happened?
I didn't go to Cuesta.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and then stud is the, like, you think black woman.
Yeah.
But, I think people have levels of that shit because you think just any black woman, right? But when I think, not any black woman, but any like black lesbian, right?
No, but I'm okay.
With the haircut and any black
masked
lesbian.
No. What you're saying is correct.
Yeah.
But for me, I'm a little bit more into. But yes, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
When you think of
let's say generally,
lesbian,
like
when you think of black manly lesbian, you think a stud. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Okay.
But I think there's so much more. There's so much more to the style.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
And I don't know. There's not really a word for if you're just before that or whatever. I mean, it's just mask. I consider myself mask.
You pre-stud.
But people call me stud. Mask. Yeah.
Like masculine.
Yeah, I'm like a masculine presenting woman.
Okay.
I would.
Masculine presenting woman is a mask.
Mask, yeah.
You're teaching me some stuff right now. I'm enjoying this.
So if someone asked me, like, what do you say? I really don't consider myself any kind of fucking box.
For sure.
Okay.
For sure.
But really,
we're not, labels are for soup cans,
yes,
people.
but sometimes you have to be a soup can because you're in with the soup cans. So it's fuck. You
need a word to describe the woman you just saw walk
out. Or they'll fixate on you.
When you're talking about who just cussed you out.
Yes. So I say I'm a mask. I'm just a mask woman.
I like this. This is very Pride Month. Okay, cool. Yeah. A mask. All right, you're a mask.
Yeah.
All right.
But I wouldn't consider myself a stud. I don't have the bravado and style and shit that they
I give you that. Yeah.
do. I'm not. It's that feels a little more manly than I like to present.
Okay.
So I mean, there are times if I dress really nice, it still doesn't. It's not the same, it's not. I'm not gonna wear.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna wear candy red denim shorts and a candy red denim overshirt with a wife beater and the Air Force Ones and the shit. You're like, it's that. That's that shit, and it's like I'm not putting in that much effort. Studs put in a lot of effort on their masculine presenting, and I'm not there.
Which also makes me a lot like a stud. I put a lot into my masculine presenting.
No, that's okay. One day you'll be masculine, Johnny.
No, I'm just being stupid and silly right now for the point of podcasting. No, okay, I like that. So you're like, yo, I have a bunch of dicks, but also to buy me dinner.
And yes, All of that.
You're like, but also to be nice to me.
Yeah.
You know?
And we're not always using the dick.
Yeah.
That's another thing with stud. They use the dicks. For me, they use the dicks all the time.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay. Okay.
No, like you might have them for, I don't know, maybe you want to like have some decor in your
We're
sex
down to
room or
one
something,
viewer. We have scared everyone away. No,
But
I'm just kidding. This is hilarious.
I get rid of my dicks. If I am using a dick with a girl, and then we break up, I do not keep that dick. I throw it
it's
away.
exclusive
throw
dick.
that dick away.
Yeah.
We're
so
not
when you
keeping
tell her
old
this
dick
is
from old
yours,
bitches.
you
We're
mean
not doing
it. When you be like, this is your dick.
Nah.
You really mean that
yes.
shit.
You're
like,
gonna watch me take it out of the package, bitch. So you know it's
and
real.
I'm over here lying, be like, "This is yours." And
Yeah,
I share
that's
the
the
same
difference.
one with everybody.
That's the difference.
Damn
I don't know why you hide shit. Just talk about the
it.
shit. If you want to know how many people she fucked, just ask her.
That is very true.
If she lies to you, then you know what's
I
up.
have said that lie a lot of times, man.
Yeah.
I've been the liar. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But you're busting them out like that's really busting tags for you, huh? Popping tags, busting it out the plastic. You're like, yo, this is just for you.
Yeah.
And then you throw it away.
And
that's a very good publicity.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, oh, she's a very considerate
I'm not
lover.
a stud.
She's a considerate lover.
Yes. I'm masked. But
yo, this
woman.
is hella funny.
Yes.
This is hella funny. Oh man. Okay. All right. So here's a funny story. All right. So my only I had, like I told you earlier, I said I don't have a history of partners that like to use toys or anything, right?
Yeah.
But when I went to Paris, France, and I was hanging out with some homies, and we went into what they call like a cabaret show, right? And so it's like sexy dancing, you know, kind of like artsy. It's not just like a strip club.
Yeah, like burlesque.
That. Yeah, but I feel like the cabaret, like you said, levels. You know what I'm saying? Like you got like lesbian, mask, stud. I feel like it goes like the strip club is like the more heavier version, and then you have like the burlesque. I think that is more like about showing titties or whatever, and then you have the cabaret, which is actually more like an art piece, right? Like it's almost like a single person play, right?
Yeah.
And so I went with some friends who were in Paris as well at the same time. And it was like, yo, we're going out. Here's what we're going to do. Like, meet us here, blah, blah. And it was like, oh, dope. This is pretty cool. And so we went. However, there was like two, like, you know, very like artsy dancings, whatever. And then this third dancer came out with a straight on strap on.
Oh, shit.
And
what did you think, Johnny?
No, listen. First of all, I was like, holy shit, this is getting weird. That was my original thought, right? And then what was crazy, though, was one of the dudes we were with, and I'm not going to say his name or anything like that because he didn't ask to be on this podcast.
Shout out to Ryan. I'm taking guesses.
No, but he's from another country, right?
Okay.
So she picked him, and this is when I learned that they're like removable. Like you can like pull the dick off like the strap part. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know. Again, not my field of expertise, right?
What did you think it was?
I just thought it was like all one thing. Like when you just like strapped it on, it was just like already there. I didn't know it could be like removed or changed out or whatever, right? And she went up to
that bitch would be heavy as shit.
She went up to this dude. And she opened his palm and she stuck it on his hand.
Oh,
so now he's holding this in his hand, right? And then she's backing up and she's trying to whip it out of his hand, but she keeps missing. So she's just whipping the fuck out of his arm.
Oh.
And he's like, ah!
Oh my gosh.
It's to the point where he just goes and he just like throws it like, oh, it fell. You hit it. You know what I'm saying?
He wussed out. He punked out.
Dog, it was fucking crazy. It was a wild night in Paris. I gotta tell you that. It was crazy as fuck. But that's kind of like the level of where I've ever even seen like wild toys or wild shit or anything like that. So that's why when you start bringing it up, it makes me laugh because I gotta like fucking think about that story.
You should use some toys, Johnny.
I don't know.
You should explore.
I don't know. I don't feel like it's ever been like my thing, or that it's ever something
I talk
that.
about that in my comedy. I had well, when we went to, I think we went to Oakland, and I mentioned that
Oh, my phone
men
died.
don't use fucking sex toys.
Oh
And
yeah.
I thought the fleshlight was like a great thing, but I guess it's not that good. Have you ever tried one?
Okay, no. However, I will tell you, one of the days I realized I never wanted to have a roommate again.
Oh, he loved it, huh?
I have no idea. I never
Okay.
got that far in questioning or anything like that. But I was staying at a place, and me and my cousin were like staying at the place,
Uh-huh.
and this motherfucker left his like fleshlight like on the fucking counter.
Oh.
Like he had either used it or cleaned it or did something.
Okay.
But
At
I'm
least he was
trying to
cleaning it.
dog. I'm trying to brush my teeth.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, there's this fucking. I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm like, turn my head to read, what it was.
Yeah.
And I was like, ah! And then like I'm looking like at like my toothbrush. I was like, ah! I
Oh my
threw
gosh.
that shit away. And I was like, like it was the grossest thing ever. I wrote a joke about it, but I've yet to say that on stage.
You think you were brushing with his semen?
No, it's not even that. It's just like, yo, it's in the same vicinity. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just like, I don't know. I felt like, you remember Ace Ventura?
Yes.
When he figured out Finkel was Einhorn,
Oh my
Einhorn was
gosh.
Finkel, and
Yes.
then he like burned his clothes in the bathtub.
I'm surprised that movie's not canceled. By the way,
you can't cancel Jim Carrey. You can't fucking cancel Jim Carrey.
He's impervious. He's like, whatever, fuck y'all.
Yeah. No, you can't cancel Jim Carrey. He started on In Living Color. Like, come on, man. Like, what?
Oh, is it Lifetime street cred, huh?
Yeah, for sure. He gets a pass to do whatever he wants to do.
Wow. Thank you, black people. I've got this on the backs of all the black people.
It's not even just that.
It's Living Color.
It's not even just that. It's like the creation of sketch comedy that was, coming to life. Like, there's no one else like him. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. I'm a big Jim Carrey fan, but it's also too because I think growing up,
he's really funny. Respect on Jim Carrey.
Yeah, but also too, like growing up, he was the guy. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like growing up, that was, if you, like I said, we're roughly the same age. You know what I mean? So you grew up with Ace Ventura 2. I feel like obviously Robin Williams was kind of like that other person. You know what I'm saying? Like that was kind of like the movie star comedian when we were coming up, comedy movies.
Man, I mean, Eddie Murphy.
Okay, for sure.
Chris Tucker.
Absolutely. For sure, Chris Tucker. Chris Tucker and Jackie Chan together. They did that.
Yeah. Yeah, like those are the first guys for as far as movie comics. Is that what we're like, movie comics?
Yeah, I guess so. I guess that would make the list. Like for like that's what the list would be. Movie comics. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But back then, that's what everybody's goal was, kind of in comedy, right? Was to get on a
the movies meant shit back then. The movies don't mean shit today.
Yeah, but still, they're making money. They're making crazy money.
They do. They make money. They're gonna keep making, but it's not gonna be. There's an ending, I think.
Well, there's like a whole thing though that they don't really make comedies anymore. Have you heard that?
Like Scary Movie just came out.
Well, yeah, for sure. I mean, that's a franchise, and they made another one. But how long has it been since the last one? It's been years. Yeah. So that's probably why that fills that void very well, because we all kind of like needed it in a way. But besides Scary Movie, what's the other last great comedy movie you've seen? You know what I'm saying? They're all kind of older. Like, even if you go to like 40-Year-Old Virgin, right? Like, that was funny. That had Kevin Hart in it.
I mean, I didn't see it, but Anchorman, how long ago was that? Like 10 years ago?
No, that is so long ago.
Anchorman?
Yes. Do you realize how old we are? Anchorman was like 18 years ago.
Really?
Had to be.
Damn.
Because we were doing Ron Burgundy jokes like at the end of high school or early college. Like,
oh, I don't know. I didn't watch these. I've never seen Anchorman.
What was it like? You've never seen it?
No.
You just threw it out there?
Yeah, because I know.
You've never seen Anchorman for real?
No. Yeah.
Dude, you got to watch Anchorman.
I know.
Yeah. What about 40-Year-Old Virgin? You seen that one?
I have seen that one.
Oh, okay.
I recently watched that one. Yeah.
That's one of my favorite. That scene with Kevin Hart is one of my favorite scenes in movies. He's like, I'm talking about Spoon. We will ride on you. That shit is hilarious. All right. So growing up, what was like your comedic influences then? Like Eddie Murphy, I mean, was kind of like top of the list, or who did you like in comedy growing up?
You know what? I liked Ellen. What?
Surprise!
Yeah, I handed that one over there just for you.
Yeah. Did you really though? Were you a fan of?
I mean, she had when she started doing or stand up.
Okay.
I thought her stand ups were funny. I thought her show was not so funny. I mean, it was okay.
Yeah,
I don't know if you
never heard of
the show.
Ellen stand up until I was probably 5 years ago. Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
I don't know. I was watching that shit. That made my algorithm at the time. I love Wanda Sykes. You know?
So another on the nose, right? But at the same time, Wanda Sykes is fucking hilarious.
Bill Burr.
Okay.
Of course, Dave Chappelle.
Yeah, Chappelle. Yeah, no, definitely. I think that in us being around the same age, I think Chappelle's show should have been pretty big in your life too, right?
Comic View on BET. I was watching shit like that, like Def Jam.
So that's what I always say, kind of like is what Kill Tony is nowadays. You know what I mean? Is like it's just Def Jam comedy, Comic View BET Comic View for white people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like they never had.
I've never seen Kill Tony.
You never seen Kill Tony?
No.
Oh, okay. I say for white people, they have everybody on there. He's not just white comics.
I know
like
it's
that.
big though.
Yeah. It's huge. But I feel like that's what the success kind of like without a BET Comic View, without a Def Jam comedy, or even nowadays, like they used to have the Comedy Central Presents. You know what I'm saying? And then you would catch like the 30-minute, specials
by certain people.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
What was it? Live at Gotham was another one. You know what I'm saying? But without TV being influential like that, it took a podcast to kind of like fill that void. You know what I mean? Such as Kill Tony. But again, you said you'd never seen it?
No, I have not.
Okay. Did you watch?
I don't have TV right now, so I'm not like up on shit.
So
RV.
So are you mostly like just streaming stuff on certain apps? Like,
yeah.
Okay. So did you catch like the roast of Kevin Hart and stuff like that, like on Netflix?
No, I had let my Netflix cancel.
Okay.
I said fuck Netflix.
All right.
No, I haven't seen that. I've heard things. I've seen maybe some clips.
Now we're gonna get into the hard hitting questions.
Let's go.
What apps are you subscribed to?
Netflix is not everything.
No, it's not. I don't have. First of all, I'm only subscribed to YouTube. That's the only subscription I have. Is YouTube
I'm not
Premium.
even subscribed. I just watch that shit for free.
Okay, so I have YouTube Premium, but I have the family deal going back to like 2015, 16. So mine is only like $19.99 for the family plan. They keep trying to like raise it up, and I'm always like, no, I remember this is the price I paid.
Yeah.
But it's me and like 4 family members. So it's like my brothers and then like my girl, obviously, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody that's on the family plan. But it's the moment, like, let's say for some reason, like I got a new card and the card went to go charge for the month. And it like got interrupted and it didn't. It's like fix the payment, whatever. And I've had like my brothers, my friends text me, what's wrong with YouTube? What's wrong with YouTube? Because the second ads come back on, it's a whole different experience. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole different experience.
I believe it. I tried the premium for a while and it was nice, but I didn't see a need to keep it. So I let it die.
I think that's all I do is listen to YouTube most of the day. Yeah. So, but as far as subscriptions, I mean, I have a family, so it's
I have Hulu.
Okay. You got Hulu?
I have HBO Max.
Okay.
Because I watched 90 Day Fiance.
Okay.
And I can't miss.
All right. Are you a Game of Thrones person?
No. Fuck Game of Thrones.
No? So you're not on the House of Dragon, the new episode that came out?
I've seen both the House of Dragon seasons, but I don't know.
What about the Night of the Seven Kingdoms? What about that one?
No.
That one? No? Okay.
The Night of the Seven. I don't know. I mean,
it's
whatever.
Like a spinoff that they did.
Oh no, I don't think I've watched it. No.
Okay.
But I mean, I'm not into that kind of shit. Like that medieval shit.
Yeah.
White people in castles. Nah.
But they got black people with white hair now.
Oh my god.
I always like that. I like they're like we're gonna give you black people, but they're gonna have blonde hair.
They're mystical black people.
You know what's funny? I always feel really weird whenever you watch a movie like okay, I'm imagining you saw the movie Woman King.
Yes.
All right. You like it?
Yeah.
See,
cool.
This is where we vibe on.
Yeah.
I thought that movie was fire, right? As a man who dates black women, mostly that movie was amazing.
Yeah, it was a good movie.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, she is the woman king.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Love a strong black woman. And so
Same.
when I watch that movie, though,
Mm-hmm.
I always find it interesting that they're speaking English, but why do they have to still give them an African dialect? And then, or an African,
because that's what white people expect, Johnny.
but that's what I'm saying. Why?
Africans can't talk like us.
Why do they have to
No.
have an accent?
Because they're in Africa.
But why?
And we
because
have to
they're
take
not
you
even,
there in the movie.
But they're not
so we
even
have to
using,
talk like this, Johnny.
They're not even using the right accents. That's the problem. Like the guy who plays the king in Woman King, his parents are like from I'm gonna mess this up, so people can fact check me later. But I looked this up because I started like a little bit that I started writing about this.
Okay.
Like, why do they have to have like accents? You know, if they're translating to English already, just speak English. You know. And I think in that movie, his parents are from like Nigeria. But then the accent that Viola Davis is using is like an East African accent. So it's like they're literally talking at each other with just their versions of an African accent, but they're speaking English. Just speak English.
They're in Africa. I don't know what to tell you. I'm not the...
That's what happens.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you get I must talk to you like this. It's like,
they have to set the scene. That's all it is. It's entertainment.
Why do you speak to me?
It's the same reason why they have drum bongos playing in the background.
But they were really bongos. Bongos sound like bongos. You know what I'm saying?
That shit wasn't just playing in the background.
No, I don't know. It could have been.
They were like walking to their what, tree house? or where their cave?
Had somebody
where were they living? In the cave?
I don't know. They were like, I think that I want to say in that movie they had them look like mud huts, like mud structures. Okay.
They walk into their mud house.
Yeah.
And they say, play my bongos. Like Alexa.
Will you play the bongos for me? Yeah. No. I just think it's funny because they're speaking English, you know, and you don't have to have an accent at that point. You've translated it from African. That it was not written in African. It was
people
written
in
English.
Africa who speak English have English accents.
Hey, don't get me wrong. I have this problem with Mexican movies too. You know what I'm saying?
So they should just be in their native tongue and with subtitles, right?
But that's the problem, right? Is because then we
don't want to read.
Well, no, but it's not even just that. You'll have a Mexican drug lord, a cartel leader, that's in Mexico, but he's talking like an East LA Mexican. Like, hey, I don't want you to do this. You know what I mean? It's like they don't talk like that. You know what I mean? Those guys speak Spanish or they don't. If they're speaking English, it's not even going to be an accent like that. Yeah. It's going to be a lot more like, well, I think you need to, you know what I mean? Like, they're going to be like thinking about the English words. But
I don't think they do this much research. They don't look, they're like,
problem.
Do Mexican. And then when they're casting it and they go like, hey, home, da, da, da. And whoever it is, like, yeah, that sounds like Mexican. Come on. Yeah.
That and I have this problem with movies. I have this problem because look,
that's why the movies are dying.
Well, it's very true, but it's also too where like the what do they call it? The casting person, the person who's in charge of casting back like in the 90s, like they had no rules. You know what I'm saying? Like it was like and I do a bit about this about being Native American and watching Free Willy. And that guy who plays the Native American man who can speak to whales, right? His name is like August Schellenberg, and he grew up in foster care, and he didn't know his native mother until he was like 24. Like he never had an accent or anything, but they put him in the movie. They're like, Jesse, you must learn to talk to the whales. It's like, yo, just use your regular voice. Like you don't have an accent. But back then, if you were native looking, you could play whatever you wanted to. You could be a pirate. You could be a native medicine man. You could be a casino owner. You know what I'm saying? But you're all going to talk the same way.
See your directed movie.
My directed movie.
Where would you put it? What country would it be in? And what kind of...
What's the movie about? Is it about my life?
I don't know. This is your movie.
See, if it's my life, it's going to take place here in the Bay Area.
Okay.
And everybody's going to be like, oh, he's trying to act black. Because I didn't grow up in like a Mexican household like that. You know what I'm saying? Like my family's native and part Mexican, but we didn't grow up with like speaking Spanish or anything. Yes. My grandfather was a Marine. Like for real. My grandfather was a Marine. My uncles were two of my uncles were in the Marines. You know what I mean? Like they grew up in Texas and then LA. You know what I'm saying? So when I moved to the Bay Area, I was like 5 or 6 years old. This is where I grew up.
Yeah.
Not here in Sonoma County, in Fairfield, hanging out in Oakland, Richmond, all that kind of stuff. Vallejo, like just hanging out. That's where I grew up. And so I would go places and people would be like, oh, you're trying to act black. But I didn't understand that back then. Like I just was talking the way like my friends talking, the people around me. You know what I mean? Like if that makes sense. So I don't know. But if my movie was taking place, it would probably take place here in the Bay Area. And I would expect everybody to sound like this.
But what if the actor's British?
I probably,
and he talks like this.
I mean, I probably would not cast that. That's the problem with me. I would want to have all the homies in the movie.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
There you go.
Yeah, I would want to have all the homies in the movie.
When the guy from Juilliard comes with his degree and shit, and you're like, you're not from East LA, Holmes.
Yeah, I don't want to explain to him what ghost riding the whip is. You know what I mean? Like, what does it mean when he says, you know what I mean?
He's a blockbuster actor. He can act that part.
Yeah.
Better than the other person can even say it.
There's a little bit of that. Have you ever seen the movie? Now it's drawn a blank. They made a TV show about it. It's from the Bay Area. It's fuck. And my phone died, or else I would look it up. I can't think of it. I'll think of it later. David Diggs is in it. It's like it's a Bay Area movie. It takes place in the Bay. I don't know if anybody. I don't even know if the chat is still working, to be honest, because it's been stuck on that one person for a long time. But anyways, that movie. I think the white dude who plays like a hella East Oakland white dude, like he's not from there, but he killed it. Like he killed it. But like David Diggs is from like obviously like the hood. You know, he's grew up in the hood and he knows how to portray that. But I don't know. It's kind of crazy to me when you get like a British person trying to play like Franklin in, you know what I mean?
And they do the accent.
Yeah. I don't know. Do you think it's easier? Do you think it's easier for them to do our accent than it is for us to do theirs?
Depends on the person.
Because like, I don't know. Not a lot of Americans.
Some people can do it better than others. I don't know.
Have you been to the UK?
No.
No? I feel like
it sounds cold.
I feel like you've met some UK women though.
Like there's no seasoning anywhere over there.
Are you a sucker for an accent? Like if you met like a British woman, would the accent get to you and you'll be like, oh
no.
Shit. No?
No.
No? Okay.
It would to you, wouldn't it? Your dick will be all hard. You're like,
No, not very much so.
She's so great.
Not very much so. However, though, I will be honest, and this is just for podcast's sake. If she was a black British woman, it probably would turn me on.
Why? Because of the model? This is a little supermodel?
No, it's a couple things. So I didn't understand that the UK had like Caribbean culture like that until I went.
Oh, yeah.
So I had no idea.
They're colonizers.
Yeah, I had no idea that there were like black women in the UK like that until I went. So I think it's just kind of like fascinating as a culture shock. Because I think any black woman that I meet, she's just gonna sound like a girl that I know or grew up with or whatever. And if I all of a sudden she had a British accent, I would just be fascinated. I'd be like, yo, where are you from? You know what I mean? Like that's just how I would feel.
I know.
But I'm just being honest for podcast's sake.
That's okay.
Yeah. But you wouldn't feel like that?
No.
Okay, now let's get to the hard-hitting questions.
Okay.
What do you have like a preference in women that you like to date?
Of course.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And what does that tend to be?
One that's not dumb.
Okay. So like librarians.
She's also funny.
Teachers? I feel like you have a gym coach in your background. Like you've dated a coach.
I have.
Yeah, see, I know what I'm talking about.
She's coaching now.
It's the stud vibes vibrating weird.
Now. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I like masked women. I like very dominant, powerful women.
Oh, interesting.
I don't like studs.
Okay.
But I don't know. She's a cute stud. Maybe.
I feel like, okay, that's very interesting. So it's kind of like a match energy kind of thing with you a little bit.
Yeah.
Like you like kind of like, because I've dealt with this before with me kind of being, well, I mean, me being a person who has had like addiction issues in the past and been to rehab and like at one point I realized, I cannot date myself, like someone who likes to go out and party and that kind of thing. Like it just doesn't vibe well for me, like health reasons wise. But and I feel that same way about like a woman who's like kind of got like extrovert, like loud energy. I feel like I could not be with someone that's also loud, because I'm loud. I'm a very expressive person, but the women I've tended to date in the past and even now, it's like they're a little bit more reserved or anything like that. But for you, you liked kind of like a matched energy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's up. I like a challenge.
Oh, is that what it is? Yeah. It's kind of like who's the
not
most.
That we have to challenge each other all the time, but that she
does not mouse round 3.
that she, I don't know, tries to do shit. Okay. I feel like femme girls, and straight girls, I'm bullets.
Femme
shots.
Girls, all right.
Don't want to do shit. Hence the housewife thing, hence the roles thing. It just, I'm not saying that's everybody. I'm just saying that's the vibe that I get off of a lot of like really feminine women. And I don't want to be pushed into any kind of role or any shit like that,
I think we might label you toxic mask. You want to be the prize.
I mean, we're both the prize. We're both the prize.
Yeah, I've used that line too.
Yeah.
I've used that line too. We're both the prize, baby. Yeah. Okay, this is
sad. See, the problem is don't work for you.
I'm not gonna lie.
They be like, you're not the fucking prize.
I'm not gonna lie. You sound like a dope ass wingman. You sound like a dope wing person. Like we could go out and crush one night.
I'm not here
like,
for
yo.
it.
No. I know. I'm just saying, like, if that was the thing, I'm like, yo, she knows what to do. And she go ahead over there. Go help me out. Tell her I'm a good man.
Oh my God. She'll believe you.
Funny. No, I'm just playing around. We're just being funny for podcast sake. Okay, so man, we're all over the place. We've talked about all kind of shit.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you want to know now that you've been interviewing me?
What kind of woman do you like?
Oh, okay. So I like.
Oh my God.
I like well no, because I gotta say this correctly.
Okay.
Yeah, because I be getting myself.
I'm ready.
I be getting myself in trouble on podcasts all the time. I like the person that I'm with right now. No, I'm just kidding. No, but generally I like either Black or Mexican women, right? But in the past, I vibe more with Black women. As a woman that like culturally I kind of vibe and connect with, you know what I'm saying? Like it just always has been that way. I don't speak Spanish that well, so like a lot of times when I've dated like a Mexican woman in the past and you go over like family and they're like, you don't speak Spanish, like that kind of vibe. And then just being from the Bay and being involved in like Bay Area culture and kind of the rap scene and like the things that I like and listen to and like going to, I like going to like 510 Day in Oakland, or like going to a concert or out, you know what I mean? Like to an event. So in the past, that's kind of been it. As far as like a personality, I definitely like someone smart that I can hold conversations with. But I also like being I like being spoiled. Bless you. I like being spoiled. I like feeling like a little bit like the prize. I like kind of being like cared for. And I'll be honest to say it now at this point. Bless you. I enjoy being mothered a little bit. Like
being mothered,
like kind of like taken care of, you know what I'm saying? Like food cooked, drink served, you know what I mean? Like just helping me look over all the things that I kind of like drop the ball on, you know what I'm saying? Like I say mothered only because it's been a therapy thing that's come up before.
Oh
yeah,
wow.
So know I like a woman who has motherly traits and motherly instincts and kind of like likes to take care of their partner, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm the same way.
You want to be kept.
Exactly.
Mm.
But I'm the same way though, too, though. I'm very in a relationship. I'm very caring. I'm very considerate. Obviously I get on podcasts and on comedy stages now, and it kind of blows that theory out of the water because people think that when you're saying jokes to be funny, that it's like the how you feel,
Yeah.
That's not always the same thing. But I'm a very considerate person in a relationship, and I'm a sweet guy. You know what I'm saying? And I pride myself on that. So like I
Mhm.
like to have sweet in return, But it hasn't always been the case. You know what I mean? Like I was in a toxic marriage for a lot of years, and
Yeah. Oh,
that was
goodness.
the
Excuse me.
worst. That was the
All the
worst.
sneezes right now.
Yeah. You're just allergic to all my bullshit I'm saying.
Mhm. You keep saying it. I'm a lesbian, Johnny.
Yeah. Yeah.
Keep
No,
it
but
real.
that is how I
No,
am.
yeah.
I really am like a lover boy. And even growing up, I was always like a girlfriend guy. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like I always had a girlfriend, or like, we kick it with the homies, but then it's like, oh, I'm bounce and go kick it with my girl. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
even for comedy, like staying late and hanging out afterwards is like something I kind of have to force myself to do sometimes to
Mhm.
build friendships and relationships with people. You know what I mean? That
Yeah.
we're all in the same scene. So let's hang out, let's have a beer afterwards, let's talk and all that kind of stuff. But
Mhm.
generally, like my instinct is be like, let me get home. You know what I mean? Like, because that's where I want to kick it. I want to just relax now. I want to be chopping it up with like my girl about something. You know what I mean? Like,
So you would say most men don't feel this way? Most men would be like, fuck this. I'm gonna go hang out with my boys and
I don't know,
I
man.
don't want to go home with my girl.
I don't know. I feel like there's a range. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? I feel like I don't know, because I feel like most dudes they don't. I mean, not a lot of people live the life that I live in a sense. Like,
Mm.
not a lot of people are interacting with a lot of different people and outperforming or doing things at
Yeah.
shows and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, not a lot of people get that sense of like
Mhm.
friendship or being out. So, yeah, I know I got homies that like they go to bars and they kick it and go to bars and
Mhm.
kind of like avoid going home. You know what I'm saying? Like, try not to be just there where they're at all the time because this is the one moment that they get to go out or do things where it's like I get a little bit more. I get to be on here talking and expressing and having conversations with people. I
Mhm.
don't feel like a lot of people get that a lot of times through their lives unless they're in our world. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, well, I guess I would say if your person, I think I want to be with them all the time. Like
Yeah.
I'm not like if I start to feel like that, like, oh, I'm gonna go hang out so I can just have some time away from her. I'd be like, oh my God, why do I need time away from her?
No, I think that's a very female thing to think.
Yes,
Yeah, yeah,
the
yeah, yeah,
difference
yeah.
here, right?
Yeah, because I definitely have been in a relationship before, and then you pause and you be like, all she ever wanted to do was just have me around all the time.
Yeah.
But it was like, yo, give me,
Yes.
give me some room to breathe. You know what I mean?
Oh my gosh.
But I've been on the other end of that. When I was in, like I said, I was in a toxic marriage for a lot of years. And I was the person that was kind of like clingy and
Mhm.
like love and affection, and she was very like, stop smothering me. You know what I mean? Like very, but we were, and that wasn't a
Did she hurt you?
for sure, for sure.
Mhm.
But you know what? That whole thing was a crazy ass experience because there was like it was a marriage, there was faith and church, and I was a youth pastor at the time.
Mhm.
And at the same time, it was something for me that like I didn't understand. I was 27 when I got married. I was super young.
Yeah.
So I was like, I was still learning who I was, and I just thought like, oh, I want to do right and I want to get married, and that will be the answer to my problems. And then you go through like miscarriages and like
That's
a,
the dream they sell you.
a breakup and
That's
just
why I
different.
started off-roading. Fuck
Yeah,
that shit.
yeah, you start going through different things and then you're like, oh, this is, yeah, she hurt me, but I know I wasn't perfect. You know what I mean? So it's
Yeah.
like it's life. But I think in the end, if you're not a match for someone, it's going to be pretty obvious right away, right? Like if you're someone that
Hopefully
loves to
before
be
you get
loving,
married.
yeah, if you're someone that loves to be loving and affection and wants to like hug your partner and be close to them, and you're with someone that's not, it's gonna eventually get there. But then you throw in stuff like miscarriages and all that kind of shit, and it just gets complicated really fast. You
Oh
know what
my
I'm saying?
gosh.
You grow apart, and that's what happens. So, but
Mhm.
I'm healed now, I would say.
Oh
I
yeah?
think. No, I'm just a dad now.
Gonna be okay.
I'm not healed. I'm just a dad.
We'll cry together later.
Nah. There's nothing to cry about. I've been good. I've been fine. Everything's going good in life. I can't complain. I just celebrated my first Father's Day yesterday.
Hey, okay.
Yeah.
What'd you do?
Was just a lot of family time. That's kind of like our thing. Like, I have 3 younger brothers who all have kids, and we're all pretty close, and our family's pretty close. And so it was literally with my girl, the baby, my parents, my brother, their kids, my other brother who's expecting a kid, and we all just hung out at the house at my parents. And we were gonna like swim was kind of the idea. Then it never quite got hot enough to want to jump in the pool, and so we just ate, kick it. Yeah. Well, this was Sac too. This is in Sacramento. It's a little hotter out in Sacramento. I don't know how much time you spent out there.
Okay. No, not ton, but
yeah, it gets much cooler over here than it does over there. It's like the valley. There's not that direct wind that comes off the coast and starts cooling things down. But yeah, you're better off out here. This is definitely.
I went to Redding and it was hot as shit out there.
Redding's dope. How far did you just go to Redding, or did you go all the way to like Mendocino County, like Mendocino and all that kind of stuff?
No, I just went to Redding. That's where I got my rig from. Redding, California.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
The dealership out there. But
yeah. Oh, dope. That definitely seems like a place you would want to go to buy an RV. Yeah. How's it been doing that, if you don't mind talking about that?
Oh yeah. That's been good.
Yeah.
It's fun for me. Like, I think the nature of what I do, I pop up in different places all the time. So,
yeah.
It's been really nice to just have everything with me.
Yeah.
And if I'm ever somewhere and I need to
crash,
like, well, I need my stuff, right? Maybe like a DJ didn't make it and they're like, fuck, we need a DJ or something.
Yeah.
That's happened a few times.
Yeah.
And I just happen to have all my stuff. I'm like, I'm here to party, but if you do need help, I will help out,
How long have you been doing that like with RV? Like,
oh, I've been on the road for 2 years now.
2 years?
2 years.
That's what you call it, on the road?
On the road.
And how has it been how has been the love life of being the masked woman with an RV?
It sucks.
It sucks?
Yes.
Oh, okay. They get kind of scared. You gotta like lure them in there. You're like,
come into my RV, my pretty.
You're like, I swear, I have all the greatest games on highlights.
No, I don't like to let nobody in my RV.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
that's actually pretty
fuck
cool.
That shit. If that was the case, I would get a hotel room.
Yeah.
I would park my shit and we would have a hotel. When you come to see me, we're going in the hotel.
There you
Probably
go.
the suite,
There you go.
Because I don't get that shit often.
Ladies.
So. Yeah, you want to go? Shit.
That's what's up, though. No, I like it. I've definitely considered it. I like converted vans, though. I like the van, like the dope ass Sprinter vans that have like the whole camping rig set up.
I would love to be in the van, but I have too much shit.
No, I definitely think for someone that's doing art and DJing and all that kind of stuff, the RV works well. It's also pretty cool. Like, it's sick. At least you have, it could be worse. Like, you could have like a not dope RV. You know what I mean? Like, if you had like,
which I almost ended up with. I almost got like just a shitty one.
Oh, nah, you got a good one. Because I remember there was like an RV that was like parked in front of my grandparents' house as kids.
Yeah.
That I never saw it move.
Oh, yeah.
But we would sleep in it as kids. Like, we're going to camp out in the RV until you wake up in LA in the summer and you realize it was a terrible decision to sleep in the RV because you're sweating like crazy. You know what I mean? But yeah, no, that's
especially an old one. Those old RVs are not fun to be in extreme temperatures.
Yeah. But you got a sick one though, because it has
the newer ones are better acclimated for that shit. Yeah.
I did a tour with the homie. He picked me up. They were driving from they left Austin, Texas at one point. I think they picked up the RV in Phoenix though, and then they drove all the way to Seattle. And they picked me up along the way and I helped drive. And I had to sleep in the little head area, the little bed above where the driver's at.
Yeah.
So I've spent some time in one. It's doable. It's fun. It
Yeah.
seems dope. We're cooking up. We're doing all that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
just the only thing is the bathroom situation.
Oh yeah, it's
in
only
a RV.
one.
Yeah.
That's why nobody don't come in my shit.
Yeah. No, I would feel
Nah.
protective like that. Like, this is my RV. This is also my home.
Yes. Yeah.
Keep your ass off my toilet. You know what I'm saying? That's funny.
People don't think about it though. Like I'll be out somewhere and people will be like staring in my windows and shit, and I'm like, bro, this is my house.
Yeah.
What if somebody came in and I'm looking at them like, what the fuck? You know? I'm like, why are you staring at me in my head? You know, would you
like
stare at anybody else in their house?
Cleaning dicks.
I should put one right up on the window. Lauren came and she painted a dick. I'm gonna put that just right up on the window. Yeah.
That's fucking hilarious. Yeah, you're just like cleaning it. You're like, what? Get out of here. I don't judge you for cleaning your tools, sir. Hell yeah.
Like, you want to come in here? Get some of this? Yeah.
No, because you don't do men. See, that's why a beta male from Santa Rosa would benefit you. You could practice some punishment.
He wouldn't benefit me.
I don't know.
I'd benefit him, but he wouldn't benefit me.
I hear you on that. Well, ladies, if you want to take a chance, love in the RV, hit up Brittany. It's all right, dude. It's already past 7:30. We've just been riffing for like a minute.
Oh,
that was hella fun.
Let's go.
That was hella fun. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna laugh.
What time do you end this?
Whenever. It's just kind of us kicking it.
Okay.
Is there anything that you want to plug? Anything you want to say or talk about that we didn't get to at all?
Oh man, just check out what I'm doing at cluster.funk on Instagram. That's it.
Hey, check out her Instagram page, cluster.funk. Yeah, and then also too, as I said, we do comedy here at Barrel Proof. You're not going to be around this week, you said?
No.
Okay.
I mean, this week, yes. Next week, no.
Next week, no.
Yes.
Okay. My mic is this week, but you're going to be here around Barrel Proof this week?
Yeah.
Okay.
So yes, because the new comic showcase.
Okay. Are you on that as well?
Thursday.
I'm sorry. Did I not realize? I should have double checked that. We're both on it together then. You
better get ready.
That was a failure of prep right there to even check if you were on it, even though I think I knew you were on it already. I have a bad memory. I just be running around doing too much. I just slid in there.
I just slid right in there.
Dude, I be running around doing too much and it kind of makes me forget certain things and like certain things to talk about. Yes, this Thursday here at Barrel Proof Lounge, we're going to be doing the new comic showcase. I, myself, Brittany, hosted by Brian. Brian is the host on that. I know Nikki is one of the is the closing comic. I want to say Abe is on there, and some other people. Go on to the OK Good Comedy page or on my page. I think I accepted as a collaboration or cluster.funk. And check out Brittany's thing. Also, too, you are hosting the roast battle.
Roast, that's right.
Yeah.
Coming for that ass.
North Bay Crushers roast battle.
Yeah.
So I am on that roast.
Okay.
Yeah. So I got excused from a conversation you and Tommy were having the other night. She's like, oh, sorry, I need to talk to her about the roast battle. Excuse us.
Oh.
And I was like, oh, okay, my bad. So I don't know what secret things are going on about the roast battle, but I am battling a black woman, which is kind of like a new thing for me. I'm gonna have to talk bad about a black woman, and it's gonna be a little pretentious.
Shame.
I know, and I would, it would have been fun. It would have been fun to roll through a few of the jokes here to talk about it, but we can't because you're the host. So it's kind of like a conflict of interest if I start running through some of my jokes right now.
See?
Plus, too,
I'm already out of control.
I don't want to give my competitor an advantage on me, but I did fill out my questionnaire this week, which was fun. To talk about myself. I'm kind of like, it's kind of weird when you have to talk about yourself because you're like, it's like, say fun, cool facts. And be like, oh, well, I've done this and this and that. I'm like, damn, I kind of sound like a douchebag. Like, am I talking good about myself? Maybe put some embarrassing things in there. Be like, I used to wet the bed until I was like 13 years old.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? Like little shit like that. So I had
so people remember you.
Yeah, well, so one of my friends who's kind of like a mentor, before I signed up for the roast battle, he explained to me that like the roast battle, like you want people to have good material on you because the idea is you and the person you're going against are giving the best show. You know what I'm saying? And when it was presented to me like that, it was kind of like, oh, I can do that. You know what I mean? Like I can be vulnerable and self-deprecating to the point of like producing a good show. You know what I'm saying? I want people to laugh and I want it to go back and forth. But I take shots all the time. I
want people to cringe.
Yeah. I mean, a little bit. A little
cringe.
Yeah, a little cringe. See, that's the part about where it's like
sting a little bit.
It's gotta sting a little bit. That's the part
where makes it a roast.
Yeah, where I'm like, how far do I want to go? And like, who else do I want to offend in the room?
Oh, man, everybody.
Like, am I just talking shit about her, or am I now throwing out just like a black trope that is just like kind of generic?
Don't bite off more than you can chew.
You know what I mean? So
that's my only advice.
But I signed up for it, and I'm ready for it. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah. I think I got some good ones in the tuck. I've been thinking of some. Someone will just hit me once in a while. You know what I mean? Like,
or just while you're there.
Let me jot that down. Yeah. But they also say it's only like 4 jokes a person. You know, and it's like, yo, that's nothing. You know, but everyone I've seen, it's been like 5 or 6 jokes people get off about each other. So I don't know. Maybe some of the rebuttals that some people give, you know, versus actual written joke. I don't know. We'll see. But it's gonna be my first roast battle. So you're hosting my first roast battle.
There we go.
Yeah. Did somebody try to sign me up?
Fuck it up.
Someone tried to sign me up for one sooner than that. And I was just like, man, I'll be dealing with anxiety and stuff. Like, I'd rather just stick to that show. Let me get my first one out the way, see how it feels. Because like I did like my first storytelling show recently. And it was like, oh, that was a whole different experience. I would go at it a different way now. Yeah. So it's like, let me focus on this one battle. Let me see who it is. So I'm battling Lily Johnson. I don't know if you've ever seen any of her comedy. Yeah. Have you seen her do comedy? Have you seen her do a roast battle?
No.
Oh, okay. No. She's done a few. Okay. And she's pretty good.
Oh shit!
So I feel like she's gonna tear me up.
You're gonna get. I feel like she's gonna. You better get Wally mopped at the roast battle.
Yeah.
by a bitch named Lily.
Yeah. Yeah.
Lily kicked my ass, man. She fucking.
Yeah.
She's talking all that shit. Fuck you, Lily.
And she's kind of like what I would describe as an alt black woman. You know what I mean? Like she looked like she has a fire Pokemon set, while also looking like a Pokemon. You know what I'm saying? That's one that's not making the cut. For instance, my jokes that I have written about Lily Johnson.
You better not be trying to get yourself disqualified.
No, that's not making the cut. That was just something that I wrote a little bit, just a little zinger I'm throwing there at the end. But anyway,
I'm not judging though. I'm just hosting.
Yeah. You're not one of the judge. Anyways, thank you, Brittany, for coming. Thanks for hanging out. This was a lot of fun.
Yes.
I think we did like an hour 45 without even.
Let's go. I don't even think about it.
No, I know. And we didn't even get into some of my stud material that I do have.
Damn.
Because I want to know if studs ever actually get worried about STDs.
Oh, this would have been such a perfect day to talk about that. But we gotta go.
Why? You got tested recently?
Oh my gosh, Johnny, we gotta go.
We gotta go till the next time.
Until maybe, I don't know. Yes. But it would have been so good.
All right, we'll throw it in next time. That is part of the end of that bit right there.
Yeah.
Is that a stud? I forgot how exactly I wrote it because I've never delivered that part. But it's like
I just wrote a joke about this, or
it's like
today. Go ahead.
You did too?
Yes.
Okay, so
Say
it's
yours.
like it's kind of like, here. I'll actually pull it up. Let me. Oh, my phone.
Your phone's dead. Yes. What's your fucking joke?
Okay, so it's pretty much. So it's the whole thing about being a stud, and then it's like, but it's not fair because studs are manly are presenting like men. However, I don't know if they carry the same the burden of risk that we do. Like, can studs even get STDs? Or if you put a toy in the dishwasher on steam cycle, is it sanitized at that point? Like, and I say that there's a dude in here right now that is willing to risk it for 7 minutes with the 6, and he's gonna have to wake up taking 5 forms of medicine in the morning. So that was kind of like the joke was like a man's willing to risk it because there's a lot of risk, or there's even a joke in there about
5 diseases, bitch. 5 diseases.
That's how men are.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
I feel you. Good joke.
Yeah. So, but again, I've never delivered it, so I've never actually gotten the flow of how it goes. What was yours, real quick?
Mine was I'm just trying to say it right. Like, you know, like you can't transmit if you're not rubbing clits or shit like that.
Yeah. I think there was a part in there where I was like, can you even get an STD from scissoring? Like, that was kind of like my idea. But then now that you say like rubbing clits, that's the one way that it probably would happen.
Yeah.
There's a lot
That'd
of
be one of the questions. Have you been rubbing clits?
There's a lot of more emotional damage I think would get done than physical.
Oh my gosh. And on that note,
we are over. All right,
we
thank
have
you
to be
guys.
done.
Those who participated, those who are going to watch this
Right.
later,
Oh my
remember,
God.
it's not a bad life. No es una mala vida. We are live from the Barrel Proof Lounge, 501 Mendocino Avenue. Shout out to DJ Rob Cervantes and Casey, the owners here. Check out DJ Dex, Brittany Lee on cluster.funk on Instagram. Please like and subscribe to this video. Thank you guys all. Not going to be back here next week, but the following week we will be. So I'll see you guys then. Peace. That was fun.